Hello, everyone. Hello, hello. I know I said, and I do this all the time, and I know I do it all the time. I said, I'll be back tomorrow for part 2. Like 5 or 6 days ago. And I just wanted to let you know that, I just wanted to let you know that, I intended to actually do that. But when I'm working, I work really long shifts, 7 days in a row. And sometimes when I'm working, it's just not possible for me to have the energy and the willingness to play video games during my work week, especially to stream and be talking to people and functioning properly. So we're going to we're going to pick up where we left off in our journey through Westeros today. If we decide that we don't like this game or whatever, I can just move on to the next thing. I'm definitely wanting to try Kazan. And there's another game called South of Midnight, I believe it's called. And I really want to try that one as well. So there are a couple of other games I'm going to be streaming very shortly. In addition to Elden Ring, Night Rain, and probably also, I think the Dune game is coming out soon as well. So I'm probably also going to do Repo with Nameless Singer and Rock and a few other friends. And I'm probably also going to do an interview of Miss Nameless Singer. So if you guys have questions in particular that you would like for me to ask her, be sure to have those ready to go. And as I'm learning to make YouTube videos, I will also very soon be editing some of those really long lore streams from the past. So if you are wanting my Elden lore content and stuff like that, it's still not going to be very good, but at least it will be edited and in an actual video where you can watch it, so you don't have to search back through my old live streams for hours of disorganized random talking. So yeah, lots of stuff coming, but let's get back into Westeros for now. Except that, is it forcing me to play with my controller? It looks like it is. Rude. Right, I guess I'm playing with my controller. Except it's also not working with my controller. Oh, maybe I'm actually supposed to just press start. Listen, okay? I just got off work, I'm tired. I'm exhausted. Okay? No blonde jokes. Hi, Messy Jessie. Hello, hello. How are you? How are you? We are so back. We are so back in Westeros right now. Hopefully the loading screens aren't going to continue to be really slow like this. Last time I was playing, there was a lot of jankiness every time there was something that needed to load, so hopefully we're not having to endure that. So, where we left off... Where we left off was, I guess this bloke here is like our dad, and he's not doing very well at all. And he just sent us on a mission, which this is something I wanted to talk about, by the way. And I'm going to make a video of this, and I'm going to upload the video, so I am going to do a lore analysis of this. The one thing that I'll say right now that I will also put in the video, but that I'm just going to put in right now really quickly, is that some of the lore of this game is lore breaking for the book and the show. Granted, plenty of the show is lore breaking for the book, so I guess it's just a thing that's going to happen. But if our mission given to us by our father, who's dying right there, and he probably smells absolutely rotten, but if our mission is to go south to warn them of the others, then what do Jon and Dany, like, what is their purpose of going south and trying to treat with the Lannisters, or rather with Cersei Lannister? Like, what's the purpose of that? So there's some weird lore choices, which I'm sad to say is probably attributable to bad writing. Because if I were making a game where I'm putting a character that the players can play in the world of the show and the books, I would give this new character a completely different, like, subtextual side quest that runs parallel to the main story, but that doesn't obstruct it or take away or make redundant things that other characters are doing. Anyway, I don't think there's like an RP walk or anything. Oh. What's this then? Equipment? House sigil? Oh, I have to unlock it. Trait tree. Skills. Achievements. Huh. Let's look at the trait tree. What? Oh, that's cool. By activating a specific node in the trait tree, your character can obtain fixed stats, or effects rather. The trait tree consists of many nodes. You can gain various effects by activating nodes with trait points. That's interesting. My trait level is 1, or is this a picture? What's my trait level? Oh, I see. 3 of 3. I think. What's this then? Trait point. Okay, so I've got 6. Can you not see what they do? Okay. Defense increase. Decreases damage taken by 1% when guarding. And this looks like just a regular stat. Well, okay, and what support? You can craft common throwing daggers through quick crafting. Ooh, I might like that one. Increase rage gain by 1.5, which is probably a DPS thing. Okay, increase attack power by 1%. Increase critical strike rate by 0.5. And we've got 6 points, so let's put at least one in here. Oh, and it opens up other things. Increase rage. Okay, there's another ability that does that in support. Increase mighty strike damage by 5%. Mighty strike sounds big, and 5% to something that's already big is nice. Okay, so... and it costs 2 points. I guess we'll just do it. And then... we've only got 3 points left. So I think what I'm going to do... I think I'm going to work on defense a little bit. What's this do? Increase max HP. That one's... I'm probably going to do that one. Learn parry and parry linked attacks. Blocking the enemy's attack at the right time allows you to deflect it and follow up with a linked attack. That sounds really good. I can be a parry queen. But let's start with the health. We'll go for parry next, I guess. As it is, I've been playing, like, with a lot of, like, avoidant ability. Or rather, like, you know, just trying not to get hit. So I've got 1 point left. Increase recovery from HP. Oh, that one's good. Increase max rage. Okay, so rage is like a... rage is all the rage, apparently. But I think I'm gonna... I don't know. This increases my rage by more than this. But if this is support, does this mean that, like, I buff other people with it? Oh, these are my effects that I've got currently. I think I'm gonna go for the crit for now. Until I understand better what I'm doing. Okay, so we've done that. Let's get achievements. Okay. Whatever. And let's look at the skills. Oh! I have 1 skill point and 3 basic skills. Oh, I hate this. Can we make her shut up? I don't get it. Oh, okay. Well, I know I just did something with Mighty Strike, so I'll level that up. And then I'll do sneak attack because it's super valuable for me in the way that I've been playing. And then I'll do... I like to spam, so I think I'm going to... I've already got that max level, nice. I think I'm going to go with this because it will give me like a really good payoff for spamming. Like the highest damage of the combos. So I'm going to go with this. Don't like spamming. And now... the kick is super powerful. So I think I'm going to level up the kick. Okay. Alright, let's actually get into this story now. Lag. On 2 blasts of the horn, you will leap over the barrier and throw everything you can downward. Even the dumbest man can do his share of guard duty this way. And when the trumpet blows, I'll disembowel them myself, just so they know. Let those who can read it, so that all may be familiar with it. What? Oh, let those who can read it, so that all may be familiar with it. Familiarization means memorize. Those of you who can read, please explain. I've had 17 guys ask me what it means today alone. Really? 17 guys? Why do they spell with American spelling and say something like, I've had 17 guys ask me what it means today alone? Like, this sounds so out of place. But anyway, I stand by what I said about, like, the seeming bad writing. What does this mean? I just got a cloak? Oh, I got an artifact. Nice. Each artifact is a powerful object associated with a specific person or event. Equip an artifact to gain powers that will prove useful in combat. Artifacts have lost much of their original power over time. They can get more powerful by enhancing them with additional materials. Oh, so I have to craft? You can obtain artifacts and other materials in a state artifact expedition headquarters. Okay, cool. Blue, 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 blue. Okay. Research. A finely crafted, worn black wolfskin cloak, traditionally worn by the Lord Commander of the Night's Watch. The inner lining bears the inscription 3 and 10, which likely references the notorious 13th Lord Commander of the Night's Watch, known as the Night's King. Claim reward. I have a feeling, I don't know, I'm getting like microtransaction vibes, even though that's not what that was. Enhance. You can restore artifice. Okay, it's just showing me the other stuff that it already showed me. How do I get out? Confirm. Okay. So you equip it, but you still can't see it. That's interesting. La ga ga ga. Hold on before I talk to you. Is this like a whole open place I can just explore? Oh. Okay. I guess it is, but it's kind of small.
Don't argue. There's broth in the kitchens. You need rest.
No, I need work.
There's nothing for you to do. Master Snow, tell the girl there's nothing for her to do.
Master, please.
Lark, see to it your father's brought back as soon as possible. We need him here. Then, do as Mary says. You need rest.
Aye. Thank you.
Mary, I don't have long. Father'd have me ride south. What is the state of the keep?
It's grim, I won't lie to you. The place has been crumbling for years. We need food, repairs. Lark was carrying the supplies we needed.
We'll find a way. Renan's Rest has stood through worse. But can we defend ourselves if the wildlings reach our walls?
I couldn't say. Hadn't thought he'd come to that. Caspar would know. He's at the forge, tending to the armory.
Oh lord, it's one of those situations where I have to run around and talk to people. Level up estate. Improve Renan's Rest through Mary. Select level up estate button. Okay. Oh, okay. Buildings that can help you grow. Help you grow? Can be found in estate management. Select the forge, which is required to improve your weapons. Okay. This doesn't make sense to me. Restore buildings to gain various effects. Buildings? Select the accept button. I'm sorry, the accept quest button to accept the forge estate quest. What kind of tutorial
Hope Caspar's
is this?
managed with what little we have.
Okay. Please watch over the hold. Change tracked quest. When other quests become available, they will be displayed in the quest panel on the left. Select the replace button to switch out the quest you're tracking. Okay, that's like normal, typical stuff, right? Okay, do I talk to her again? Oh. No, no, I don't. No. What? Why is there a thing? Oh. Stone Island Dweller. Skagosi. The northern clans described so far have a symbiotic relationship with the northerners in terms of social location and culture. However, the inhabitants of the rocky island of Skargos, east of Seal Bay, are not unlike the wildlings beyond the wall. The northerners despise the Skagosians, calling them Skaks, for their barbaric customs, while unknown of the cannibalistic practices of the Skargos are still practiced today. It's clear that they enjoyed cannibalism in the past. Traces of this can be found in a collection of legends called The Edge of the World, written by Maester Balder around 400 BC, when Osric Stark was Lord Commander of the Night's Watch. Okay. Oh. Lag. Oh. 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 Janky man. This is nutters. It's like a whole little village town. I can literally interact. That's cool. You can find lost letters scattered throughout the world by using ranged attacks and traversing the environment to interact with them to obtain trivia. Okay, so it's giving me a hint that there must be a letter nearby. That one. A ranged attack. Oh. I've forgotten how to use the ranged attack. Okay, we're using ranged attacks. Oh well, I don't care.
If you've come for a repair, you'll have to wait.
Why's that?
Why don't you ask that prick Tobas?
I'm asking you.
He took my bellows off me in a game of cards. Payback, I reckon. The nasty pillock.
Payback for what?
There may have been a brawl between us a while ago. In the Frostfield Tavern.
Calm down, babies.
And I may have taken a few of his teeth with me for good measure. Don't tell your father. The master doesn't like me fighting. Not anymore.
I'll speak to Tobas. You keep at it.
My cats are doing the most right now. Oh, pretty horse. Ooh. W, well mounted. Will increase horse speed. Am I supposed to be on a horse? Do I just take this one? What do I do? Oh well. So I'm feeling a bit dumb for not knowing whether or not I'm supposed to have a horse. And it's giving me a tutorial on how to use one. Suspicious letter? What? Suspicious sounds can be heard? Lost letter. Is there a lost letter making suspicious noises?
It's the wildlings! They can see through the eyes of animals!
You believe those stories? Why?
What are you two on about?
My lord, there's a white raven perched near the road to the keep. This lackwit got scared, swears it's a wildling scout.
And this genius thinks it's a gift from the old gods! Wants to boil it down and feed it to your father, my lord. There'll be wildlings. Are we going, just the three of us?
What do you want to tell the guards? Come quick, there's a crow.
Well, I'd use better words than that. But you're no better. Since when's ravens meat a medicine? Look there! Watching us like that. With those beady little eyes. Ain't that a scout?
Usually scouts stay hidden, Finn.
Not when they're wargs. They hide themselves and send out animals to be their eyes.
It's a crow and nothing more. Are we done here?
Yes, my lord. Oh,
I'll go bring in the sheep.
we'd best get to it. Wasted half the day on this.
Why did you waste half the day on this?
You want me to follow you? What am I doing here?
Good question. Oh,
If we'd run into this earlier,
no,
Finn would have pissed himself.
No, that's not going to work. I don't have any more projectiles. Alright, we're just going to have to fight these wolves, I guess. Nah.
Wait! I'm unarmed!
What's a wildling doing here?
Aye, I'm of the free folk and what of it? I just want to live. All that looting and killing's not for me, never was.
That's so. And if your band finds you?
They can go bugger themselves with a stick. I'll not be part of their raids. There's folk on both sides of the wall who just want to live their lives in peace. Just leave me be. That's all I ask.
Okay, bye.
I know you're not a normal crow.
Is that Blood Raven? Nice. Weapons upgrades. Upgrades.
Oh, traveler. Hold a moment.
Where? Where is he? Oh, down there. Okay.
You seen any wildlings on your way here? Never known them to come this far south, but some of the villagers swear they saw one skulking about.
No, the roads have been quiet.
Aye, thought not. Folk have been jumping at shadows, what with all that happening up north. Keep safe in any case, no telling what's stuck in the roads of late.
I can't help it, okay? I know I'm being judged. Huh. The wall looks so cool from here. Excuse me, can you not just cause distraction constantly? My cats are doing the most. Lag. I wonder why it's like that. I wonder if it's just not very well optimized or something. Is that a cat? No, it's a dog. Hi, little puppy. Oh, we can't interact with it.
Please, don't do this.
This is what happens to those who plot against House Bolton.
Oh no. The Boltons.
Please, don't do this. Help! Please, help us!
Oi! Ryder,
I don't know you.
what's your purpose in these, treacherous times?
What's my
Passing
purpose
through
in
to
these
last half.
times?
What have these people done wrong?
Was just about to find out myself. What's it to you anyways?
This feels like
You
bad
tried to
RP.
step into the
Is
warden's
anyone else getting
business,
these
eh?
vibes? Like, it feels like bad RP. I mean, what if I shouldn't say let him go? Whatever.
Let him go. They're no threat to you.
That's all. Got a knight in shining armor here. Well, didn't you hear our friend here? Let him go.
Really kill him.
Ah, but hold on. Just came back to me. He's the one what insulted Lord Bolton. You sure about that, Ryder? Defending a known criminal, getting in the way of the Lord's men. Quicker ways to die than in the Dreadfort's dungeon.
What? I'm so confused.
Please, my lord, take me. Leave my family.
Oh?
String his body up for the rest of them to see. Who's next? This one's holding out on us. You've got coin stashed away, don't you?
Want his hut raided, Captain?
No. Find his daughter instead. That'll make him talk.
How
Tear through
dreadful.
these hovels. I want every scrap of copper brought to me. Anyone acts up, remind them who rules the north. You know why we're here, don't you?
Please, my lord.
Aw.
Please. That's no answer. And Lord Bolton's the only lord round here.
Hello. Talk to me. Why can't I fight you? It's so awful.
You the gamekeeper here?
You're looking for Tobus. Lives right up the hill there. He ain't much for company, but he knows his game. Try not to piss him off, though, yeah? Temper like a boar's, that one.
Temper like a bull's. I really wish I could fight those Bolton guys. 'Cause I would do it. There's a path over there. Maybe that's the way. That is a giant head. Do you see how big? Oh, there's two of them. The sound is so bizarre. Sounds like a really dry leaf getting cracked or something. And what are these? Oh, mushrooms. So much stuff here.
Tobas? Caspar needs his bellows back.
Oh, look here. The bastard of Renan's Rest knows my name. What an honor. You can tell that shit Caspar his bellows are at the bottom of Long Lake. He can go get them himself if he likes. Dagon's arse, you're a thick bunch, aren't you? The bellows are gone. You want to stoke your fire? Elk bones will do just as well. You'll need some bait. Some fennel, squash, rock mushrooms. Should be plenty around. Hand them to me and I'll make the bait. Long as it gets you out of here.
Fine. Wait here.
I was wondering why there was so much stuff here. It's because it's literally part of the quest for you to gather it all. No! Excuse me. Should have everything that he wants me to get. No. I can't believe this is part of the quest. Like, this feels very outdated. It's boring. What's that there? How am I supposed to get that? Oh, okay. So bizarre. Oh, what might... Am I supposed to craft a certain number of these? Oh my god, okay. Okay. So it's just always gonna make me make bait. Let's just go to menacing animals. Oh god. Thanks for the heads up at least. No, where is it? What the fuck? I'm getting my shit pushed in.
Will be pleased.
I did it. Poor thing, look how ugly. Ugh. Should I look around and see if there's something here? Didn't see anything. Okay, so it wants me to use the fast travel thing. Oh, it costs copper coins. Oop. Didn't mean to do that. I think I can craft more of them. Recommended. What? Oh, okay. There we are. Consumables. I'm so confused what's happening. Oh, I already... Okay, that's how you craft it, I guess. Strange. Bizarre. But that's fine, as long as the number of them that I have goes up.
Ah, how'd it go?
Your bellows are gone. You'll have to make do with these. Elk bones.
Why, that rotten... Still. With this here, there'll be more swords in this keep than you can poke your prick at soon enough. I won't forget this. Anything you need, you come back to me.
Okay, goodbye. Oh wait. Never mind. Hello. Craft equipment. Reforge equipment. Purchase materials. Change random equipment effects. What in the world? What is this? Oh. Crude savant daggers. Are you calling me a savant? How dare you? How dare you, sir? Oh dear. Okay, so I just had those crafted. What? Okay. Wait, are these better? Oh, yes, they're considerably better. Alright. Let me see. Oh wait, is that negative 36? That's the difference, okay. I don't have any regular clothes. Purchase materials. Okay. Systems of Westeros. Westeros is founded on the basis of a social structure and has functioned in its present state since Aegon the Conqueror first landed on the continent with his dragons, bringing its many houses under his rule through fire and blood. At the top stands the king, who answers to no one other than the people he's sworn to protect. Below him are the great houses, the Tyrells of the Reach, the Lannisters of Casterly Rock, and so on, the most powerful of the noble houses sworn directly to the king and the Iron Throne. Then there are the vassals, lesser houses, who swear fealty to one of the great houses, who may I've got mixed feelings about it. I think the writing is bad, in a couple of different ways. And some of the quests are like, gather a bunch of this, and then go craft this, and I don't know. And with a game like this, it feels like it should be more interesting than that, but whatever.
Mary, I've done what I can around the keep. It will hold for now.
Thank you, Master. But what are you planning? You seem troubled.
Aye. We have bigger problems. I need to speak with the other houses.
You only just got home. Sir Merrick...
Sir Merrick will need you to care for him while I'm gone.
Of course, Master. He'll want for nothing. And please, be careful. You mean a great deal to this place. To all of us.
Okay, so travel to the last half. Mercy, it's really far away. How do we just get a horsey? I know there's a stable, but How do I just get a horsey? I can't speak to the stable master, so I don't know. Oh, I'm simply not supposed to have one yet. Is this where I'm supposed to be going? Ooh. The story of Thrones is so massive it feels like these people didn't need to write any additional content. Yeah. But when you're writing for a game, you know, you do need to write a little bit, and this all feels so brain dead to me. I could write way more fascinating quests in this game, like, and a way more fascinating plot for our character that runs parallel to, you know, the actual story that's happening and blah 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 blah. But our character is just a copy paste of Jon Snow. That's what this character is. We're supposed to feel like Jon Snow. We're a bastard of a northern house, and literally we're taking the purpose of Jon Snow, like his story. We're supposed to go south to warn them of the others or whatever. Shut up, one. I'm gonna just make sure that there's always the sound of storms no matter what. This looks just like Winterfell.
Oh, damn shitting crows.
Oh look, maybe I can get a horse. Manage mounts. Do I have one? I have got one. How do I summon it? How do I summon? This is your active mount. Okay, how do I... How do I get on my mount? Okay, it's Z. Z is how I do it.
Oh, damn shitting crows.
And how do I get off? Oh lord. Okay. Damn shitting crows. How do I get it? Oh!
Oh, damn shitting crows.
Oh, you damn shitting crows.
Damn shit.
Oh, my horse flags. Uh-oh, your connection to the server has been lost. You will be automatically reconnected in however many seconds. Okay. And we are back. We are so back. By the gods, the young tire pup has grown. The Maester.
Maester Hother, young as ever.
I may be old, young master, but I could still give you a clip around the ear, I'll have you know.
I don't doubt it. Why are you out here?
Sifting through some new books I had delivered. A word of advice. You have two hands. You can hold a sword in one, but do put a book in the other, lest you end up like Aegon IV.
Lest you end up like Nameless the Singer.
I shudder at the thought, young master.
Ooh, Guardians of the Wall. Northern clans have long been threatened by wildlings and Ironborn. In particular, House Nori, located near the Gift, was a frequent target of wildlings who crossed the wall. Because of this, they are on friendly terms with the Night's Watch, who have similar goals, and they also have favourable relations with the northernmost House Umbar. Officially, the defenders of the wall are known as the Night's Watch. It is with the support of northern clans like House Nori and Flint, and families large and small like the House Tyre and House Umbar, that the Night's Watch is able to fulfill its mission of defending the wall. Okay, bye. Skirt. Oh, hello.
Our former ward, what are you doing this far from your home? I had no word that you returned to the north.
Oh, yeah. Lost Hearth hasn't changed.
Last Hearth looks just like it did when I was the Great John's ward. You are as graceful as ever.
I see you brought your father's humors with you. John and I expected our wards to be every bit as wild as your father. But you and your brothers were always so well behaved. It's heartening to see you grew up well.
I wish I was here under better circumstances. I'm sorry to hear about your husband.
He is alive, at least.
She's such a bitch.
Though I believe you deserve sympathies as much as I.
Yes. Father's health is failing. His affliction grows worse by the day.
He deserves better than to die this way. And with your brothers killed at the Red Wedding.
He called me home to claim the family name.
Dire circumstances indeed. I will tell the Maester to send a poultice to your father first thing in the morrow. John would want me to do anything I could for his old friend.
Yes, thank you for the poultice.
My lady,
for my dying
the men of the
father.
Night's Watch need your aid.
They always need aid, child. What can I do for you?
I return from Castle Black with grave news. An army of wildlings marches on the wall, driven from their homes by something much worse.
It's concurrent with
the dead
the
rise beyond the
show
wall.
in like season 2.
I've seen it with my own eyes. Steel cannot kill them. We can only hope to slow them down. Please, you must send north anything you can spare. Men, weapons, anything to help the Watch deal with this army of the dead.
Well, that's truly a story, my dear friend. You will remember House Umber marched south with King Rob's forces. We lost some 2,000 men in the campaign. And when the Red Wedding happened...
Oh, so it's like season 4.
Last Hearth is
Season
in no
4, season
position
5.
to lose more men. But we have not forgotten
look
the
on my
times your
character's
family
face,
and the Night's
just
Watch
like,
have stood with us. House Umber will not shirk its duty to the realm. There are some fresh blades and hauberks from the forgers. You may take them to the wall.
Thank you, my lady. I would stay a while longer, but I must ride on.
I thought it happened
I must
in
speak to
season
Lord
4.
Bolton about presenting my father's writ of legitimization to the king.
It shan't hurt to ask him about support for the wall either. I'd sooner hang Roose Bolton than ask him for help, but he is the Warden of the North. He has a duty to protect it.
My character's face. Oh, did I finally get my house sigil? No. Okay. Westeros is home to many houses. You can activate a house sigil obtained through various game modes to obtain different effects. Oh, so they're like great runes. If you obtain additional activated house sigils, you can level up. Oh, level the house sigil. That's weird. I actually don't think I like that very much. Okay, so that's Umber. Whatever. Okay, I've got 4 points. That's significant. I might do this one next. Wasn't there something else over here that I was like, oh, I should get that? Was it this? It was this. Okay, so Miss Nameless Singer has a lot to say, so let me stop what I'm doing so I can read what she's saying. It says, see, and this is why media about zombies is so important. These people don't have stories like The Walking Dead or Resident Evil. If somebody said zombies were coming in the modern age, we would all know what to do. We would definitely know what to do. And it would have to do with sewers and slides in Roblox. Guardians of the Wall. I feel like I've read this already. Lord knows I don't want to read something I've already read. Mountain tribe culture. The Alpine tribes. Alpine. So sleepy. Have one thing in common. They are highly idolized warrior culture. Many of their main customs, rules, and lifestyles are centered around warriors. Typical example is the way they call for duels. Anyone who enters the tribe carrying an item belonging to a warrior defeated in previous battle is treated with respect. Even if he is a stranger, he can challenge any warrior with a higher rank than the owner of the item to a duel. If a warrior avoids a duel, he is considered cowardly. I mean, yeah. Oh, I got a basic skill point. Oh. Wrong button. Oh, wrong button. Oh my goodness, I've got loads of these. Okay. How do I get out? Oh, thank God, it's this way. That's my horsey, that's my horse.
I'm here to collect the weapons Lady Umber pledged to the Watch.
About that. They's gone.
Gone?
Gone. Someone in a black cloak said he was here for the Night's Watch. Just wanted weapons and such. Plain the whole
See,
place
this is
out.
what I'm talking about when I'm talking
Why
about
you
bad
got eyes
writing.
if you can't use them? Can't tell a crow from a rat.
What? Shut up! 'Twas the Black of the Night's Watch!
Could have been the Black of the Dundarians for all you know, idiot.
These
not.
feel like orcs
Why'd Lord Barrick come all the way up here?
from Lord of the Rings.
Besides, everything looks black in the dark.
Do you know
George
where he
would
went?
never.
Said he was going to the wall. But he went south instead of north.
Any holdfast to the south is under Bolton control.
Yeah, it's really bad writing. And
The
listen to their
Boltons
accents.
just moved into Winterfell. Don't know what they'd want with our weapons.
It ain't the Boltons, you lackwit. Why'd they pretend to be crows? Look, if they're heading further south, they'd have to go through Long Lake. We got eyes all over the last river, and they'd wear out their knees pulling that old sled they took that far south. My gut tells me they'll have a ship waiting.
You two inform the lady and meet me at the lake.
Yeah.
I'll track down the thieves.
Just bad, Rosie. Mercy.
These look like sled tracks.
Oh, gods be damned. I'm hungry already.
The tracks are fresh. Likely the thieves I'm after. A fork in the road. Here. They weren't very careful. One of their carts. And their disguises. There's barely any snow on it. They can't have gotten far.
Disguised
Looks like
as
that god was right.
Of the night. Take weapons immediately to Long Lake. Avoid combat and conceal quickly.
Seven hells! Where'd they come from? Warm up! Cut them down!
There's more of them!
Ooh. I guess we killed them all. Did the good guy die as well? Ooh.
Look, there. Just beneath us. Crows don't just circle around any old thing.
Lou Broden says the time's come. Meet me on our bridge. There's coin here for us, Doug. Okay. Thank you, commoner. Thank you, peasant filth.
Long Lake isn't far now. They came through here. The sled tracks continue towards the lake, but some of them broke off toward that hut.
There's people hanged.
Dead. Executed, looks like.
Be prepared to deal with the skinned ones. Travel along the waters of Long Lake to avoid the eyes of the last hole. Ah, now I see why you like this game. An acceptable place to call people peasants. Very true, Nameless. Very true. Oh, do I get to fight them now?
In the name of Lord Roos of the House Bolton, Lord of Winterfell and Warden of the North, I sentence you to death.
You just sentence everyone to death.
You again, Ryder. Following me, are you?
Another traitor, is it?
Aye. North's full of traitors, just got to look hard enough. Got an issue with that, do you?
Aye, I do. The North's got no place for the likes of you.
Hoped you'd say that. About time your head found its place on a spike.
Dead. It's a mighty big sword to just leave it there, but oh well. Get fucked. Murderous bastard. Okay, let's see. Then. Does it not let us cut people down and give them like a proper burial and stuff? Doesn't let us do that? Okay, horsey.
Who are you?
I'm with House Tyre. I'm here for the weapons you stole.
Tyre?
Who the shit is Tyre?
Doesn't matter. Hand over the weapons. The real Night's Watch needs them.
What the fuck?
The dead march beyond the wall, and before them is an army of over 100,000 wildling warriors. You must have seen them too. Some have already scaled the wall and are setting fire to the gift.
Not the gift.
Think you need to keep from the Isle. Not about no army is coming from the wall.
And I ain't never heard of no walking corpses, neither.
I know what I saw. Whatever your cause is, the Watch needs these weapons more than you.
Give them back. Right now.
Love to help. But the people of the North need 'em more. Night's Watch got a comfy castle to hide in and plenty of steel. People of the North got none of that. Damn war took everything from 'em. Homes, cattle, husbands, sons. Least they deserves a weapon to defend themselves with. What good's a Night's Watch if there's no one left to watch over?
This is so bizarre. It's like awkward. Give up the weapons? Don't give up the weapons. Ugh.
No. Those weapons were pledged to the Watch.
Don't you fucking touch my horse, you piece of shit. Who are those?
Gods! We gotta look all this back. I'm just surprised you remembered the way to Long Lake.
Shut up!
Or I drown you in it.
Both of you shut your mouth and put your backs into it, you blubbering fools. So, you found your weapons, did you?
All accounted for. I should continue to Winterfell.
My face.
You two! What are you standing around for? Get those weapons to the Watch! There's more than bandits to worry about on the roads these days. I'll ride with you, some other way.
Why does he think I need him all of a sudden? When there was actually a dangerous quest I was just doing and he wasn't helping. Now I need him just to walk? I don't think so, sir. Don't think so, sir. Oh, ooh. Damn it. All of these windows popping up. Right? Yes. Yes. Okay. Your face is slightly unsettling. Thank you, Spud. It's the nicest thing you've ever said to me. Oh, we're just going then.
Where's your horse?
Oh?
Mount up and let's go.
How dare you make me look
Come on.
stupid like that?
It's a long way to Winterfell.
None of you saw that.
See what I have to deal with? Cause the job will whip 'em into shape soon enough. The North does that to a man. House Umba knows that better than anyone. Except perhaps the Night's Watch.
Thank you again.
The North.
I wish you luck on your mission. Won't be easy convincing Lord Bolton to pledge support for the war.
I like how swiftly the biome changed. Amazing.
Man like that's more likely to skin you than listen to you. And the further south you go, the less anyone will care. You'll speak of honor, duty, the ancient oaths. Those words mean little when the threats are whirled away. Try telling some lordling in the Reach there's an army of the dead marching on the wall. They'll laugh. Say it's just a tale to frighten children. They'd rather close their eyes than dream of whores, silver, and wine. But I lost my appetite when I saw all those wildlings in the gift. They must be on the run from something.
Oh, thank God. I was like, my goodness, this man is long-winded.
This is as far as we'll go. That's Winterfell down there.
Imagine yapping like that.
Watch the roads. Gods alone know who's got a handful of iron and eyes on your purse. You wouldn't be the first stranger gone missing these days.
Oh, it's Winterfell. Poorly loaded Winterfell. Not the yapping. Oh, I acquired poison. Oh shit, you guys. It's Winterfell. Bounties.
The bandits are back! Everyone, get inside!
Oh, is it this person? Do they think I'm a bandit? No, baby Kadira. You really aren't doing too much, my love. Baby Kadima. No, no, no.
That's all you got. You take me for a fool.
Please, this is all we have. Have mercy!
Oh.
Your mercy's at the end of this blade. I'll cut off that lion tongue and sell your daughters to the nearest brothel.
Not today, outlaw.
Baby Kadira.
Sounds like you're confused about how this goes. I'll show you.
Are you gonna show me, are you? bullies in Winterfell. And the bullies are like from the 80s.
Thank you, traveller. There's not much I can give you, but...
Is this the way to Winterfell?
Just down the road, up the hill. Can't miss it. Tell me if there's more you wish to discuss.
For no
a
reason.
Merrick's progeny, aren't you?
Oh, Lord.
Spare me a moment.
Suppose I haven't any choice. Suddenly, it's without a voice. Baby Kadira, what? Come here. Calm down, my love. Why are you doing the most? Okay, I'll be on my way. Why did the dialogue suddenly disappear? It's silent out of nowhere. The game is still in development. Maybe they just haven't voiced this bit yet.
You know my father?
Aye. Fought beside him at the Ruby Ford. Beast of a man. You've grown into his image. Name's Donald.
Beast
Your
of
father's
a
a good man.
He's
loyal.
so tiny and
The
frail.
North needs his like now
He's
more than
dying in
ever.
bed. What do you want?
Straight to the point. Just like your father. Good. I need someone I can trust.
It's called
The
bad
Boltons are a
writing.
plague, and they have eyes everywhere. I've a friend in Winterfell who's been gathering information. He's got a man waiting at the ruins by the North Gates. Tell him I sent you. Retrieve his message and bring it back to me.
All right, I'll go for the north.
A ruin near the North Gates. Right under the Boltons' noses.
And how do I get there? Just this way. Wow, did you see my horse? My horse said, "Bling! You summoned!" I look nothing like my decrepit father. My ghastly, decrepit father. Oh, these are all bandits, and they want to kill me. I suppose I should get off the horse then. Imagine not being able to jump up that.
Damn it. Donnell's man. Dead. Looks like he didn't go easy. Fingernails are missing. He was tortured. No message on him either.
See? Told you someone would show up if we waited.
Drop the weapon. We've got questions for you.
Bolton sigils. Figures.
It does figure. The leeches smell blood. The captain grows suspicious. And I've had to take measures. We must move swiftly or our cover will be blown. You know what this means for the rest of us? Squid.
Here's Donnell's letter. This is bigger than one man's plans. No time to lose. If this squid's exposed, the Boltons would have cause to tighten their grip even more.
Is that a bandit, I wonder? Don't know, not my problem. The wolves are eating good tonight.
Squid must be a byname. Best ask around, quietly. I'm looking for squid.
Eh? What's a Northman want with squid? I've never seen a squid in my life.
Aye, and if you mean the iron kind, you can piss off right now. Bloody squids from the Iron Islands had the old castle in their slimy hands not long ago.
Of that always being
to
like
Lord Ramsay flagged
one
most of
fat
them, that is.
person and one
Good on
skinny
him, I
person
say.
on the screen at any given moment. I'm not fat shaming, I'm just, you know, it's just an observation. Bloop, bloop, bloop.
Anyone here sells squid?
Squid? Traders from White Harbour, most like. I haven't been
And
around
all
much
the
lately.
faces look really
Aye,
similar.
Fat Man Manderley probably ate them all. But if it's
See,
squid
there's
you want,
another fat
hey, the
man and
Marshal's
another
got
skinny
plenty
man.
of love for him.
And the skinny blokes look the same, just like with different features.
I'm looking for squid.
You'll be wanting the kitchens if it's fish you're after. Or do you mean the Marshal? Folks call him Squid behind his back, 'cause he let some of them Ironborn go after Ramsay had his way with them. Told him that had come back to haunt him. He'll be at his desk. Lots of petitioners these days.
Move out my way.
Name, business.
Donnell sent me. Your man lost his head.
Not here. Follow me.
Oh. Let's go talk our secret business.
Has Donald gone mad? Sending you here could get us both strung up.
You tell me. He sent me here to fetch your letter. Your man's dead. Tortured. The Boltons send their regards.
God. Dale's closer than I thought. Damn him! Alright, here it is. Either you help me to clean up this mess, or I'll write you up as a Stark loyalist. Trust me. I have the authority to make it stick. Be smart, and we can both walk away from this.
I don't take kindly to threats.
And I don't like making them. But
so I
tough
think
times
that's
call for
part
tough
of
actions. The Boltons are a scourge. We both know that. There's evidence I need gone, and the captain of the guard, Dale, need him gone too. Bastard's leaving the documents I need at his station out in the open. As bait for me, no doubt.
I think that's part of it. I am probably going to continue playing this game. Just, you know, for the shits. And the giggles. But I'm also going to start playing a new game. And if you'd prefer to see me play the new game in the times when
Not
you're
one
here,
for tidying by the looks of it. The Marshal's documents are here somewhere.
I can switch over to that game. Have you heard of South of Midnight? I'm going to start playing that. Appointment of Warden of the North. King Tommen of the House Baratheon. First of his name, King of the Andals and the First Men, ruler of the Seven Kingdoms and protector of the realm. Does hereby name Roose Bolton, Lord of the Dreadfort and Winterfell, as Warden of the North. How dreadful. Informant candidate list. Gert, unfit, drinks too much, like to blab. Jaw, unfit, lack of concentration. Merc, unfit, too thick with target. Dirk, unfit, missing left hand, stands out. Orin, approach, good man, loyal, no love for Starks. Donovan, ellipses. That's how you know a boomer wrote it, because it's ellipses. To Captain Dale, Lord Bolton commands you to ensure all preparations for Lord Tallheart's arrival are complete by the end of the week. This includes the matter of the squid the men whisper of. Lord Bolton's patience wears thin. Be thorough, or it's both our heads. Steward Harlan. Crumpled letter. Don't use your own dagger. Even a lackwit will recognize those jagged cuts from a mile away. There's worn-down daggers waiting to be melted down in the armory. Use one of those and put it back to be burned after. Do the same for this note. There's enough eyes on me as is, squid. Found this note crumpled up in the barracks. No sign of an owner. Quartermaster hasn't seen anything suspicious. Whomever this squid is, Captain, best flush him out soon. Whom, bitch?
The Marshal was up to something. Let's see what.
Oh, this game is putting me to sleep. Prisoner transfer order. By order of Dale, Captain of the Guard of Winterfell. The prisoner known as Garin Stone, accused of theft and assault, is to be transferred from the Winterfell dungeons to the Dreadfort on the 17th of the 11th moon. Okay. Autopsy report. The cause of death: multiple shallow stab wounds to the stomach. Remarks: murder weapon found at the scene. Worn down blade, cheap quality, worth 5 coppers. Hold this report. Orin was keeping his eye on someone for me. Someone with authority. His death all but confirms my suspicions. I've nearly gathered what I need to mount an inquiry. I've written a provisional report to Lord Bolton just the same. Take it to him in case of my death.
Marshall's weapon was used to kill someone close to finding out his secret. No coincidence, I'm sure. Best find the murder weapon. The Marshall's dagger. Now to remove Dale's note from the record. That leaves Dale's report to Lord Bolton. Has to be around here somewhere. Safe place to keep something important, but it needs a key.
I'm confused. What am I supposed to do with this? Okay. How stupid.
The guard captain's report. Now Roos will be none the wiser.
Yeah, I'll probably start playing it next time I stream.
And? How did it go?
Well enough to clean up your mess. Killed a man to cover your tracks. And now it's Dale's turn?
Aye.
But,
I'm looking for your help, not your approval.
I am still
Hand
going
me
to
the
continue
evidence.
playing this game just to... I don't know. Finish what I started and have some like concurrency to my streams. Hand over the list of names. Hand over the steward's letter. Hand over the crumpled down. I mean, it's all the same thing, right?
Let's see. This is your evidence. That Lord Father of yours taught you to read, didn't he?
Oh, sorry, I wasn't paying attention.
Let's see. Oh, good thing we got this back. The bastard got careless. I damn well told him to burn it.
What the fuck? I don't know, I'm not paying attention.
Let's see. Even a blind dog wouldn't fall for this. Let's see.
Oh, this is hell.
Even a blind dog wouldn't fall for this.
This is actual hell.
Let's see.
I'm suffering.
God, the damned fool dropped the knife after the deed. No wonder Dale started waving his prick around. Tell me you got the knife too.
I did.
Good. We'll turn the tables on him. Plant what we have in Dale's tent. He's set up in the courtyard over there. Once you're done, I'll arrest him for treason. What Roos does to him after that? Well, that's another matter.
Aye. But after this, we're done. Need to get this into Dale's tent without him knowing.
Oh.
That'll do. Need to get this into Dale's tent without him knowing.
Okay. So I just have to be more patient.
That'll do. Best not linger.
Captain Dale, by the authority of Lord Roose Bolton, Warden of the North, you are under arrest for the murder of one of his men.
What? Bullshit!
Put your cock away, Marshal.
You've gone far enough trying to hide it. Easy for the captain of the guard to steal evidence, eh? Search his tent.
Aye, it's the missing inquest. And a bloody knife.
Arrest him. Lord Bolton will judge him himself.
You're full of shit, Marshal. Mark my words, this isn't over.
This is so weird.
Marshal played his part well. This better be the end of it.
Okay. Look at all the stuff. Lag.
Oi! And where do you think you're going?
I'm here to speak to Lord Bolton. Business of the Watch.
Lord Bolton ain't interested in a war.
See, it's
Piss
the same,
off back where you
the
came
same
from.
two faces, like, constantly.
It's for your own good.
Especially this
He
one.
don't take kindly to conmen. You know how many sods have come round here wanting to speak to Lord Bolton since we took over from the Starks?
You wouldn't be the first of them to get flayed and put up as a warning.
Find another way.
You there, stranger!
Aldous wants to speak to you at the tavern.
Aldous. He's the big guy over there.
What the fuck? What the fuck?
So, what's a well-armed stranger doing in winter?
It feels like there's like 3 actors, right? And they just keep running backstage and changing their outfit and then popping back on screen somewhere else. Like this bloke has played like 6 different characters in our playthrough. It's really funny. Who's asking?
Who's asking?
Aldous. Was a farmer till the Ironborn came. Now I'm here, and everyone's uncle, so they say. You come from Northways. No Ironborn that way, too far from the sea. Round here, pillaging's as good as any other job. When the Starks said brow sweat, they meant field toil, woodworking, and blacksmithing. Now, the Ironborn have left their iron price here.
The iron price.
I need an audience with Lord Bolton. There are important matters to discuss.
Well, then it's good you came to me. There's a gang that's been robbing some homesteaders blind. Even taking their wives and kids. Lord Bolton don't got men to spare, but that's his taxpayers they're rounding up.
nick back some of their loot, and you'll have your audience by sundown.
Isn't it Lord Bolton's duty to keep his lands safe?
You must have been gone a long time. Lord Bolton only just moved into Winterfell. He's got bigger problems to deal with. He don't care what happens to people like us. All he cares is if we've got taxes for him to pluck. And there won't be none at this rate.
Where are they?
There's this kid, called Henley. Decent enough lad. Ran into this gang on the road and lost his horse. Could have lost his life too. Now he works as a stable hand to Lord Bolton. He'll tell you where to find him.
So his voice said stable hand. The script said blacksmith. And of course his name is Henley. This is all sounding very familiar.
Oh, don't think I've seen your face around here.
I'm here on business. Aldous said you know about some local gang.
The Dancing Fools. Seen the camp with my own eyes and live to tell.
Where is this camp of theirs?
I'll mark it on your map. Talk to me again if you need Winterfell too.
Thank you.
I'll mark it on your map. Oh. I have to ask him the other mundane questions or something. Oh, okay, I have to do this stuff. Select armor. Ooh. Oh, I love this. There are dungeons that you can enter by interacting with the weirwood inside of Winterfell. Reach the target momentum to unlock the corresponding dungeon. Following party matching, you will enter the dungeon. Oh. No, I'm not ready to do a dungeon right now. I'm way too tired. Is this another player? Is that another player? What? I think that's another player. Should I just try it? I'll try it. Oh my god. I don't know. I don't care. Sure. Confirm. Oh god. I wished for daggers. Blue cockatrice of the shores of dawn. What? This is so bizarre. Level 7. I think I'm like level 7 or level 6 or something. This story is about a resounding defeat, of course. Retreating would have been wise, but our pride wouldn't allow it. So we heard there was a younger creature to be found, and we set our sights on it. Young? It was as big as a mountain. Not only were its beak and claws as sharp as grown ones, but it spat venom too. And you know how it goes. The babies are the most dangerous. What? Like, who wrote this? Who wrote this? But anyway, if I party. Helixos. Join request. Is it party matching automatically, or do I have to go in here and like do that? Characters do not meet the momentum requirement. Cannot join the party. Oh. Do I have more momentum than him? What? How is this possible? Oh, I can't join either, because I don't have enough momentum either. Okay, so just close. These are other players. So I need to continue on with quests, but you know, I'm feeling a bit knackered, so I think I'm going to call it here. But I mean, the appeal of this game, in my opinion, is that it does feel like a labor of love. It just feels kind of poorly written. But I've longed for a Winterfell game. I'm sorry, not a Winterfell. For a Westeros game. For a, you know, a Song of Ice and Fire game. So I'm kind of looking forward to just exploring, you know, to see things that, you know, things like this. This is a highlight for me. I don't particularly care about the story. It's not very good. And the dialogue and stuff is, you know, blah. But I do think a lot of that is in large part because the game is still deep in development, and it's meant to be a mobile game that you can play on your mobile. So I think bearing all of that in mind, and the fact that it's very much not optimized, I think that look at this person's character. How pretty. What a pretty little boy. Anyway, bearing all of that in mind, you know, I don't think the game is very well optimized and blah 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 blah. I think it's pretty cool. My major critique is obviously that it's poorly written, and sometimes it's a bit cringe. But it's not too bad, especially for something so in such early development. So I'm definitely going to keep playing it, but I also really want to try South of Midnight. So I think I'm going to start playing South of Midnight and this intermittently, and of course just whatever else I feel like playing. So thank you guys for tuning in. Sorry I didn't stream for very long. I'm quite knackered. I just got home from work, so unfortunately I don't have the stamina in me today. But I promise to give it a go. I love that there's co-op in this game. I'm definitely going to talk some people I know into playing with me. And yeah, thank you guys, and I will see you next time. Bye!